Hello, welcome everyone. Hello, welcome everyone. And I thank Apti Plus management to be here because right now I'm taking environment session in Kolkata Center, and there are lovely students here also there. So I thank all of them to be part of the classroom program of this webinar. तो आप सभी को मैं धन्यवाद भी देता हूँ कि आप लोग क्लास में हैं. Plus at the same time, I'm very glad to meet my own student, Mr. Pradeep Barnwal. He has secured rank 601, and he has joined as IRS IT, and he was a student in the classroom, right? And it is a pride moment for a teacher when a teacher hosts his own student there. तो मेरे लिए गर्व की बात है. So welcome Pradeep ji to this webinar, or thank you for being here to guide and motivate students. Before we start with the webinar, let us give you some kind of general instruction. The first thing is that during the webinar, please keep your mic silent so that the Mr. Barnwal will talk about his life journey. वो अपने बारे में बताएंगे, अपने preparation के बारे में बताएंगे, तो वो आप सुन सकते हैं. And after when he's done, he will also interact with all of you, right? So you are all free to ask questions, right? Whatever comes to your mind, whatever doubts you have, whatever thing you want to get to know about UPSC preparation. So when a civil servant guide you, when a civil servant tell you the method, strategy, the sources to refer, that really help you prepare for the examination. So I will not waste too much of time, right? I'll hand it over to Pradeep to take over now the session. Mr. Pradeep, hello.
Good morning, sir. Thank you.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm really very good and very proud of you. We all are
Thank
proud
you,
of
sir.
you. And
Sir, am I audible, sir?
yeah, you are very much audible to me.
Okay. Thank you.
अब मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आपसे मिलकर. बीच में बहुत लंबा गैप हो.
Yes, sir.
So मैंने आज क्लास में बताया इन लोगों को कि
Yes, sir.
यहीं IAS ऑफिसर्स और सिविल सर्वेंट है यहाँ जो बैठे हुए हैं. I told them in the class कि
Yes,
one
sir.
day you were here in the classroom but you qualified. Same here the
Yes.
people are there, right?
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
अब आपका है ये पूरा का पूरा सेशन आपका है. तो आप
Yes, sir.
टेक ओवर. I will mute
Yeah.
myself and the video there, right?
Yeah. Thank
चलिए
you.
अब
Thank you, sir.
फिर मैं बाद में आपसे बात करूंगा. Thank you.
Yes. Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
माझे तो পুরো শাড়ি নিয়ে গেল এটা পুরো একদম ওকে.
Hello. Yeah. Should I start? Hello.
Yes, you can start.
Okay. So first I would tell you all about myself. Okay. So my name is Pradeep Kr Barnwal, and I have secured 601 rank in UPSC CSE 2022. So regarding talking about my journey, it started in year 2017. Sir, can you please show me the actually unmute start the video? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
sir.
do you?
Can I see the faces of all the students, because it's like talking with the wall. So
Yes.
at least they can mute their voice, but at least I can see their faces. That would be better.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Is it visual to everyone?
Yes. This is better, sir. This is better. And those who are hearing, I would request you to please switch on your video. That would be better to interact. Otherwise, it would be like talking with a wall or something. So yes, thank you, everyone. So I will start again. Good morning, everyone. My name is Pradeep Kr Barnwal. I have secured 601 rank in CSE 2022, and I have been allotted to our Indian Revenue Service income tax. So regarding my journey, I would say that it started in year 2017. So before that, I would give you about my education and working experience. So I did BTech in production engineering from BIT Scenery from year 2009 and 2013. After that, I worked with 𝐂𝐑𝐀𝐂𝐊 Petrochemical Limited for more than 8 years till 2021. And in between, I did one management degree from 2014 to 16. That is graduate degree in materials management from Indian Institute of Materials Management, Kolkata. So I was posted in Kolkata for more than 8 years. So I am comfortable with both means in English, Hindi as well as Bengali also. Okay. So if you have any doubt, you can even speak in Bengali also. That I can understand and I can speak also. Not fluent, but that is manageable. Second thing that once I started my preparation of UPSC in year 2017 after completing my degree in materials management. I was a student. I was a student of FT Plus. I enrolled in year 2017, and in 2018 I could not qualify prelims. Okay, but I knew where my preparation was lacking because I had not covered many basic things like basic books or NCERTs, etc. Next year, I qualified papers GS1 paper, but I failed in CSAT. Okay, so I knew that I was lacking in CSAT, so I started my CSAT preparations from scratch. Next year, I qualified prelims, but I failed in mains. Okay, in year 2021, in October, I decided that now I have to choose one, either job or UPSC. So I decided to quit my job and to give 1 year full dedicated year to UPSC because I also didn't know that what would happen, but I wanted to give my best. That was the only thing that was in my mind. So I left HPL in year 2021, and in 2022 I could qualify prelims, mains as well as interview and could secure finally 601 rank. So if you are working, I would not say that you cannot you cannot qualify UPSC along with job. But yes, if your job is demanding, then it would take some time. It can take some time if you don't get holidays, if you don't get enough study for enough time for a study, then it may take some time. So based on that you can take decision, because I remember that my mains was from Friday, and I went to means office till Wednesday of that week. So that was the kind of job that I was doing. So it was very demanding. So taking holidays was a kind of privilege, and most of the time I didn't get. So if you have job and if you are working and if you have time, if you can manage 20-30 days before mains or 10 to 15 days before prelims, I think you can prepare it along with your job. Okay, now next thing that I would say that in last five or in from 2017 to 2022 or 2023, in last 6 years of my UPSC journey, I have faced so many challenges, so many means difficult situations when you will think that should I prepare for it or not, whether it is worth or not. Okay, so there will be so many questions whether I will qualify prelims or not. If I qualify prelims, whether I will qualify for mains or not. If qualify mains, whether I will qualify for interview or not. There will be so many questions, so many things that will come in your mind, and believe me, it happens with each and every one of us. Okay, but if you will carry the patience, if you have patience, if you can carry the same things, same energy, then at one day you will be also there in the list, in the final list. So that is the thing. And regarding prelims strategy or mains strategy or interview strategy, if I will have to say in one line, start from interview. Why I am saying this? Because once I invested 6 years or 7 years in UPSC journey, then I realized that if you will go through the interview preparation, I would say you just refer to what they are demanding. Okay, because in interview PDF you can get it from the UPSC website. Okay, so you just go through it, you just go through the PDF of UPSC. that what quality they need to become a civil servant. Okay, there are so many things. Okay, balance judgment or integrity or like to have a rational thinking. So you just go through all those qualities, and I would request all of you, okay, those who are preparing for UPSC, to grasp all those things and try to instill all these qualities from the start of your preparation, from the beginning of your preparation. What would happen that you will behave like a civil servant, or at least those quality can help you to judge any situation, any event in rational way. Okay, and that would help you a lot, because that will help you to understand that how the questions papers or the pattern of the exam is changing. If the government is giving emphasis or importance on sports, okay, on international relations or culture or heritage, then you can expect a lot of questions from those areas. So you can understand that where the focus of government is, where a civil servant is supposed to devote his or her time. Okay, so just go through the interview PDF, what quality they have mentioned. Start preparing from, okay, these qualities I should have, the rational thinking or whatever I have said. Okay, and after that you start for mains, and then at the end you start for the prelims, because this is the way you can do. Once by, if suppose you are appearing for 2024, okay, then I would say till December you should prepare for mains, or you should cover at least all the syllabus in the written in the mains. And after December, or you can say that from the first week of Jan, you can start your preparation for prelims. Okay, so in next 4 5 months you can prepare for the prelims. But right now I think till December you should prepare for the mains. You should cover at least 50 or 60% of syllabus if you have not covered yet. Okay, and if you can do it, if you can complete it 100%, then I think it would be more better. And from Jan you can start your prelims preparation. Now, regarding the strategy or book that I followed, or if you have any query regarding any particular subject, like for me geography was tough. Okay, for someone geography is easy, for someone polity is hard. Okay, so it is very personal experience. I would say that which subject I find tougher and which subject I find easier. So if you have any query or any issue regarding any particular subject related to prelims or mains, I can address. And regarding optional, my optional was political science and international relations. So in PSIR I can guide you. And if you need any support in other optional, please get back to me. I will arrange for any help that you will need. Okay, because I am not an expert of other optional, but I will arrange someone, or someone who can help you out on those subjects, on other than PSIR. Regarding prelims and mains, I think you can ask question one by one. I don't have any issue. I can tell you what I did. Okay, so I think that would be better, that if I can take question individually if you have, and I can answer all those questions. Otherwise, if I would start about my prelims from 2018 or 19, then I think it would take 3 4 hours, and still it will not be. I will not be able to tell each and everything what I have did. Okay, so it's better wherever you are facing problem, you please let me know. I will tell you. Hello.
Yes, I will just ask student.
Yeah, please. Hello. Hello. Yeah, please go ahead. Whoever wants to ask.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Tell me.
Sir, I wanted to ask about the sociology.
No, regarding sociology, I don't have because my optional is PSIR. Okay, so if you need any help, I will get back to you after discussing with my friend. Okay, but for optional, my optional is PSIR. I can help you in that. Other than, you can ask me about of prelims or mains. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Ask question.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, audible. You are audible. Good morning. Tell me.
Yes, sir. My question was that other than NCERT, what were the study materials that
Just
you
a
have?
moment, just a moment, please. First, you please introduce yourself. At least, you tell me about your name and from which city you belong, so that I could recognize in future. Hello.
My name is
Hello.
𝐓𝐈𝐏𝐒. I am
Yeah.
from commerce background and I have cleared my graduation on BBA and currently I am preparing
Okay.
for UPSC from 𝐓𝐹𝐿.
Okay, so tell me. Yes.
What are the external study materials other than the NCERT books that you have followed?
Yes. No, so for which subject, if you are you talking about all prelims subject or specifically about any subject? Because see, for polity it's 𝐓𝐹𝐿𝐏𝐿, for modern history it is a spectrum. If you have any specific subject related doubt, I can tell you. Otherwise, I will tell you each and everything.
Sir, each and everything.
Okay, so for modern history, I read a spectrum. Okay, and for polity, I read Lakshmikant. Then for economics, I studied through Murnal videos, and there is one website that is indianeconomy.net. From there, you will get enough material for current affairs. Okay, and the way they have explained things that you can understand and grasp very easily. Okay, so from there I had made notes, and you can also refer to that website, indianeconomy.net. If you want to write, you can write indianeconomy.net. Okay, and I have notes of that website. I think it would be around 100 or 120 pages. So if you wish, I can share to FT Plus. They will share it to you. But one thing you need to do, you need to update it with time. Okay, you just go through that website and you update that PDF, that Word file as per current news. So that you need to do. But for earlier notes, that PDF, that Word file I will share. And for art and culture and history, you can refer your notes. Along with notes, you can make notes with notes from that Nitin Singhania book. Okay, and for environment, I studied only that environment Sankaraya's book. And for what else? For geography, you can refer your class notes and NCERT. And what else? I think basic prelim subject I have covered. If I missed any subject, please let me know.
Good morning, sir. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Pradeep.
Yes, sir.
Actually, there is one question about history.
Okay.
Student want to ask about. You want to ask about preparation of history?
Sir, optional or for prelims and mains?
नहीं, optional का करना है या किसका पूछना है? अच्छा, he is asking about mains optional for history and GS also, right? And GS was well there.
For all GS.
History subject, how to prepare history subject for GS.
Okay.
And if any optional, if you can give any input, history as an optional.
For history, for prelims, I would suggest that you go through your class notes along with NCERT, and you can go through a spectrum book. That is good book for prelims. Okay. And for mains, you can refer the same notes. Means a spectrum, your class notes, and NCERT. NCERT is basically for, I would say, for prelims, because there are so many data fact that they can ask. Like there is a word 𝐂𝐑𝐀𝐂𝐊 that they had asked earlier. What do you mean by 𝐂𝐑𝐊? Chawl. And that is, I think, some 2-story or 3-story building during I think ancient or medieval. So these type of word which had some meaning in ancient and medieval word, that you can means note it down. in your notes. So for prelims, I would say whatever you don't know from NCERT, you just make short notes of 4-5 pages or 10 pages maximum. Okay, that would be enough for prelims. And for mains, I think you should refer your class notes and a spectral. That would be enough for history, for modern history. And for ancient and medieval, I think your class notes or any standard notes, and Nitin Singhania is only for prelims, not for mains. Okay. And art and culture or whatever you are asking, art and culture or ancient and medieval, you just refer your class notes, and you can also refer that Vision 365 notes. Okay, for mains, for current affair updation, or FT plus notes, or any institute specific notes for means current affair part. So that will be enough for history, for prelims as well as mains.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, audible. Tell me.
Sir, you told us to starting from interview.
Yeah.
So, sir, how to start that months? I have to watch interview videos or anything guidance from that. How to deal with the interview at the
No,
starting phase?
yeah, actually there is one PDF in UPSC. Okay, what quality they need from a civil servant. Okay, I think it is 4 or 5 page PDF. You just take download that PDF, go through the qualities that they need. Okay, I am not saying you to invest 1 day, 2 day, or 3 day, or 5 day, or 10 days on interview preparation. Okay, I just asking you to just note down the quality that they are looking into a civil servant. Okay, and that would take hardly half an hour or 1 hour or 2 hour maximum. Okay, note it down in 1 or 2 page. Okay, and after that you start your mains and prelims preparation. Okay, so that you can connect that what they need. You should not means run against the goalpost. Okay, if the goalpost is straight, you should not run in opposite direction of the goalpost. That's what I am saying. Okay, so it would hardly take half an hour or 1 hour or 2 hour maximum.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, you told that about sir. There is a essay part in the UPSC.
Correct. Yes.
Sir, hello, sir.
Yeah. Tell me, you are audible.
Sir, then the how can we prepare that essay from the starting of the preparation? Because there are many things to write in essays, and it's consisting of 250 marks, and say equal importance. So how can we write a good essay in that part, and how can we start the preparation from the very beginning of the civil service?
So yeah, so for essay, I would say that I think there will be some classes in FT Plus also for essay. So first, you just go through all the classes. I think some 4, 5, or 6 or 10 classes would be there, kind of classes for essay. So you just go through those classes. After that, what I did is there is a book how to write essay by Anudip sir, Anudip Durisetti sir. Okay, I think he was All India rank 1 in year 2017 or 18. I think. Okay, so you can refer that book. I referred that book and I followed it solely. Okay, so you can refer that book. I think that is the best book for essay. And if you need any means kind of written essay, okay, written essay, how other toppers write, you can get it from the website. I can also share my own essay. There is no issue. Okay, because I also got 118 and 115 in last 2 weeks. So I can also share my own essay notes.
Sir, how to start preparation from the very beginning? Means, can we start preparation? Can we start writing is from the very first of the beginning, or we have to wait for some time and start preparing for the GS part, and then after writing, completing the GS part, we can write essay. Is there any that kind of facts or any kind of the strategy?
See, once you have not gone through any classes of essay, I won't suggest you to start writing essay from the first. Okay, yeah, if you have gone through the book of the Anudip sir, you can start writing. There is no issue. But you need some background. Okay, because in one essay you have to write at least 10 to 12 pages. Okay, so you cannot write anything. Okay, that okay, I will write this thing or that thing. Even when you will start your essay without any preparation, you will write hardly 1, 2, 3 or maximum 4 pages, but that will not suffice, and that will not be in the right direction. So better, if you want to start, you just go through the book of Anudeep sir. You just make a background, make a framework that okay, this is how I am going to structure my essay. Because in essay and optional, structuring is very important. Okay, it's not about only content. How you maintain the flow of essay. It should not be like one page you have written something different, and in another page you have touched even entirely different means dimension, and there is no any correlation between one dimension to another dimension. In that case you will not get good marks. So for essay, I think structuring is important. Maintaining the flow of essay, like if someone will read your essay, he or she should feel that okay, this is the essay I was looking for. Okay, that feel should be there. It should be an impressive essay. It should have some, I would say, insight, some insight, some dimension which other cannot think, so that dimension is very much needed in the essay, and that will not come from the first day. So I would say that if you want to start writing an essay without going through classes, you can read that Anudeep sir's book and start making structuring and building framework, and then you can pick. There is no issue.
Sir,
Hello,
is
sir.
there any type of, there are 8 topics. Apart from 8 topics, I have to speaking is 2 topics. So is there
Yeah.
any kind of thing which can be done to pick topics for that essay, or any we can according to do?
Yeah, there is a strategy. Once you will start practicing essay, you will come to know about your comfort zone. Okay, you can understand that on which topic you can write an essay. I am giving you a simple example. Okay, like suppose there is a philosophical essay. Okay, the real is rational, rational is real. It was a topic asked in, I think, 2020 or 2021. The real is rational, rational is real. Now, first, if you get any philosophical essay, you need to means refresh that article, that statement in your own language. Okay, if you can refresh the statement in your own language, then you can move. There is no issue. But suppose you are not able to understand what it is saying, and you are writing something different, or if you have refreshed it in some other manner, in some other language, or in some way that is not directly related to topic, then you will get 0 marks. Because I have seen in our year only, 2020-22, in 2022 year, all 8 essays were from philosophical background, and those who could not understand the topic, they have got I think in one essay hardly 5 or 10 marks, and in 2 essays they have got 60 or 70 marks only. That means that in one essay they have got 50 or 60 marks, and in another essay they have got hardly 5 or 10 marks. Why? Because they could not understand the topic, what it is asking. So philosophical essay demands a great amount of understanding that what it says and how you interpret it in the right manner. So that is very important. So while selecting any essay on which you want to write, you first go through the topic. You should read. You should understand whether you can rephrase it or not in your own language. If you can rephrase it in your own language, you can proceed. There is no issue.
Sir, which books sir you recommended that man with the author name that about essay that?
I told you Anudeep sir, Anudeep Durisetti, rank one. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Sir, my name is 𝐓𝐈𝐏𝐒 বিশ্বাস.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
morning, sir. My question is, how did you design your studying schedule on daily basis?
Okay. Before job or after job? Because I have two phase in my preparation. So before job means after job. I would say when I was working, that time I used to try to squeeze as much time as I can. Okay, like coming from job, I would start studying. Then I think maximum 5 to 6 hours I could take up while I was doing job. But when I left in 2021 in November, after that, I think there was no fixed time that, okay, I will read for 10 hours or 12 hours. My target was that first what I would do that suppose from January I am starting for the prelims. Okay, so I would say that I need to revise the whole syllabus for 5 times. Now, if you are revising whole syllabus for 5 times, then from January to till mid of Feb, I would do first division along with test series. Okay, then next 20-30 days second division, then next 10-15-20 days third division, then again next 15-20 days fourth division, and last division maximum 10 to 15 days. So in that way, first you try to, means I would say, bifurcate your target, as well as first you set your 6 month target, then bifurcate it to the monthly, then weekly, and then daily. That will help you to stick to your target, and you can, and the day when you will not be able to achieve your target, then your mind will say that, look, you are getting delayed by your target, you will not be able to complete the target and syllabus by before prelims. It may cause delay, so your mind will automatically get stick to your target, and it will work because you have set your target for 5 months, and then you are bifurcating it on monthly basis, and then weekly, then on daily basis. So by that way you can schedule your time. And regarding time, I would say, whatever time you are getting, if you are not working, just devote to it. Don't count 10 hours, 20 hours, 14 hours, that doesn't matter. As long as you are able to complete your syllabus, as long as you are able to cover your syllabus, it doesn't matter.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hello.
Sir, my next question is that how did you develop your writing skill for main exam?
Okay, yeah, for mains exam, I think FT Plus also provides a platform where you can write answers on daily basis, and they will evaluate and tell you about the shortcomings where you are facing issue, whether you are able to complete the question in time or not. So I think for when you are taking classes of mains, along with mains classes, you practice daily writing. Daily writing, practice daily writing at least 1 or 2 questions. Okay, I think they provide a platform, so that would be available. So you do on daily basis along with your main syllabus. Once your main syllabus will be done, then you can start writing thesis. Okay, and then when you will start writing thesis, then you will face problem in completing the paper and other issue. So by taking evaluate, once you will get the evaluated sheet or evaluated paper, they will give you a lot of comment like your intro is not good or your conclusion is not good, you need to work on flow, you need to work on writing, and all those things. So you just try to sort out all those issues one by one. That will help you. There is no other way other than practicing.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Hello,
Pradeep,
sir.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
That how to go about with CSAT, because CSAT is becoming
Yes.
tougher every year. So what is the
Yes,
strategy
yes.
for CSAT preparation?
Yes, sir. Actually, I also failed in CSET in year 2019. After that, I qualified prelims 3 times. Okay. So after that, I never faced any issue in CSET. And many of my friends also who failed in CSET, they also now they have also adopted my strategy. And this time also many have qualified in CSET. And they have qualified for the first time for the prelims, because in paper one they were getting 100, 105 in last 2-3 years, but they were not able to qualify CSET. So for CSET, I would say that first you try to cover English portion in 30 or 35 minutes. So in 30 or 35 minutes, if you will be done with almost 28 to 30 minutes, 30 questions of English, that will give you a confidence that, okay, I have attempted at least 30 questions. Okay. After that, you go to the reasoning part and attempt only those questions which you think you can solve in 1 minute maximum. There are some questions which you will see and you will think that, oh, this I can solve. Okay, so just solve those questions which you know that you can solve in 1 minute or maximum 2 minutes. Okay, after that, in last round you go to CSET and don't attempt long question or lengthy question. Attempt only those questions which are your stronger zone, and only attempt those questions which are smaller and can be solved. Okay, and in the last round you just go through those questions which you can solve but may take time. but you know that you can solve those questions. So I think that way you can increase your attempt from 30 40 to at least 50 60. So if you can attempt more than 60 or 65 questions, I think you will be done. There is no issue. Don't focus on accuracy. Try to attempt as much question as you can, and that will only happen if you attempt first 30 questions of English in 30 to 30 minutes. When you will start with a test list, you will face problem. First time you will, when you will try to solve English questions, you will solve it in 45 minutes or 50 minutes. Okay, try to reduce it to 30 to 35 minutes. Write as many test series as you can, 15, 20, 24, whatever. Well, I know I had written in 2022 approx 24 test series for CSAT only, though I had qualified in 2020 prelims, but still I had fear that no, I don't want to leave any stone unturned, so let me write CSAT test series also. So write down test series 20, 22, 24, whatever you can, and that will give you confidence that okay, now whatever will be the question, I can solve it. There is no issue. And don't stuck to any long question. That is very important. Don't take it on your ego that okay, if I am from mathematics background, or if I have done engineering from IIT NIT, I can solve it. No, it's not a question of how whether you can solve any question or not. It is a question of how much question you can solve. That is ultimately going to make an impact.
I have one more question to ask.
Yes, sir.
This year in the prelims exam 2023, UPSC made a drastic change in the type of questions asked. Like
Yes,
here is
sir.
statement 1, statement 2. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct, like result session type. Another thing was that any 1, any 2 elimination was removed. So how
Yes,
to
sir.
approach this kind of question in coming future exams?
Sir, I would say that UPSC will keep doing experiments. Okay. In future also there will be some more type of pattern. So whatever means elimination techniques, or whatever a strategy that we build, that okay, I will solve the questions from this way or that way, that will not work in future. That is for sure. But at the same time, if we go through the question level, because in 20 or 2021 the question level were different, and this time I have also seen 2023 paper, 2022 the first pattern change was in year 2022, where they have eliminated the scope of that okay, if I know one thing, one statement is wrong, I can eliminate 2 or 3 option and I will end up in one option. But right now from 2022 they are giving one statement correct, 2 statement correct, 3 statement correct, or 4 statement correct. So I would say that stick to your means basic notes. Don't go for so many books, so many things, and keep faith on yourself that you can qualify the exam, whether they will ask whatever they will ask. There is no question that I cannot solve it. And the second thing that I have seen, though the pattern has changed, I have a lot of friends who are in service, who have still written the prelims. Earlier also they have written, they are qualifying for 4 5 times. Last 4 5 years almost all have qualified. So if the pattern will be different, how those who are qualifying prelims earlier, they are also qualifying prelims now. So the thing is that have faith in your the confidence is very important. And I would say, sir, ki write as much test series as you can, because that will remove the fear from you, and you can go to the examination center without any fear that whatever they will ask, I will handle. There is no issue, because UPSC will give a lot of surprises. They will give, even in the mains, they have given a lot of surprises. Like in 2022, the GS4 paper. Those who have written, they can say that paper was not cannot be completed in 3 hours, because the case studies were too longer. And if one go through all those case studies, I think we have hardly 12 to 15 minutes for those case studies. And if one will read it thoroughly, they will find that in 12 or 15 minutes they can only read those case study. But how they will now write 4 or 5 pages, they won't have much time. So I would say that these things will happen, and UPSC is known for surprise. But we have to be prepared that whatever they will ask, I have prepared enough. I have read, I have wrote enough test series that whatever they will ask, we will come with flying colors. So writing test series is very important. Means 60, 70, or 80. Whenever I have qualified prelims, I think I had written 70-80 test in each year. So I think that gives confidence that whatever they will ask, I can handle. Whether they will give option, not option, whatever, I will handle it. And making our basics strong is the key. That is very important. That if any questions comes from basic things, that I won't do any mistake. That I won't do any mistake. That is very important.
Hello,
Right.
sir.
I'll ask any other student want to ask question? Yeah. Please go on.
Hello, sir. Myself, Newton.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Myself, Auditro.
Yeah.
My option is also PSIR. Sir, my
Okay.
question is that does it need to make notes from NCERT books?
Okay.
And sir,
Yeah, you
Lakshmi,
can. Yeah.
and sir, my another question is that does NCERT no, sorry, sir, Lakshmikant is enough for polity?
See, many people ask me the same thing, that is Lakshmikant is enough seeing the question pattern in last 2-3 years. Okay. So what I would say that Lakshmikant is still enough. Okay, it's you don't need to go, because for polity even I have PSIR, I have optional PSIR as optional. Okay, so I would say Lakshmikant is more than enough. You don't need to go for 𝐷𝑹𝑨𝑫𝑬𝑬𝑷 or any other book. Okay, what you need to do is you read Lakshmikant thoroughly. If any question comes directly from that book, that which is going to happen this year also, last in 2022 also, I think 12 questions were from polity, and I think 4-5 you can get from Lakshmikant. Okay, but rest 4-5 where to get? For those questions, your current affair part will help. Okay, so don't go for other book, just go through Lakshmikant and current affair part. That will be enough. And if any questions comes beyond from those, believe me, no one can means attempt it. So there is no issue as such. Okay.
Hello, sir. Myself, Newton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir, my question is that, sir, in art and culture section, how to prepare from the mains perspective? Because
From
it
the
is a
mains
mainly descriptive question we have to write. That's why.
Yeah. Can you switch on your video, Newton?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So for art and culture, for mains, I would say that you can refer any material. I think FT Plus will also provide notes from for art and culture. You can refer to materials from Vision, any standard material. Hello? Yeah, you are not audible. Please unmute
Sir,
yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
not student of FT Plus. I'm preparing from my own.
Okay. Yeah. Then also there is no issue. You can get material from Vision materials. You can get it online. There is no issue.
Sir, because mains questions are descriptive, and this year the question was from the lion and bull figure, sir. That's why. And sir, आपने कैसे किया था? मतलब उस क्वेश्चन को आपने कैसे हैंडल किया था, सर? थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट तो हम लोगों को लगता है.
Yeah. See, some questions will be difficult. ठीक है, लायन बुल्स जैसे क्वेश्चंस है, वैसे हर साल जैसे 2022 में एक क्वेश्चन था सेक्ट के ऊपर, ठीक है, डिफरेंट सेक्ट के ऊपर. देन एक जियोग्राफी में क्वेश्चन था स्ट्रेट और एस्कोमस के ऊपर, है ना. That no one will teach you. Okay, there will be some question that no one will teach you, and no one can teach you, believe me. Okay, because they can ask anything. Okay, so no one will teach you, but how you will write, only test which can help you. When you will write test sheet, okay, there will be some question, okay, which you don't know, I would say, not even a single word. Okay, that type of questions also may arise. But suppose they are asking about some Asoka Astam or some cultural aspect of Magad or Kusana, then you have to link that, okay, during that period there will be something which I can write around something. Okay, because if you don't know anything about the, I would say, suppose Hoysala culture or Satavahana culture, but you know that Satavahana culture was from 300 to 600 or 200 to 400. In those year, whatever architectural discoveries were there, you can write around, and you believe me that will help. That will help. So the period of different I would say kings, dynasty, etc. is very important. Okay, you just mention the period and then you write whatever discoveries regarding to architecture or temple structure or anything. coin, painting, anything you can write. Okay, so there is no issue. Like you asked me about the bull and this what you said, bull and
Sir, lion and bull figures in the
yeah,
Indian
line and
mythology.
bull figure. Then you can start from the Vedic period. Okay, that they are in our mythology. Then you can write it from different period. That okay, in Hoysala structure we have seen bull. Okay, in Kalinga dynasty, in Doj dynasty we have seen this type of structure. So by giving introduction or by giving examples of different dynasty, different king, you can develop an answer. There is no issue. There is no issue. Always try to think about different dynasties in those period, and whatever discovery they have made, you can get a link. There is no issue, and you can write two, not only two, three or four or pages. There is no issue, and that will come only when you will write more theses and write those theses where the questions are unpredictable. You don't know what to write, but you can build your own answer. Because some questions will be there, 4 or 5 questions will be there, you won't know anything, but you can connect it with other areas, with other discoveries, with other things, and that will make a more beautiful answer than what you know, believe me. And you will get more numbers also for those questions. Okay.
Sir, in that context, I have to ask one more question. Sir, जैसे जो क्वेश्चन हम लोग को पता नहीं होता है, मतलब मेंस में तो ऐसा कई सारे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, मतलब ऑन द स्पॉट हमको प्रिपेयर करना पड़ता है आंसर, तो सर उसको कैसे हैंडल किया जा सकता है, मतलब आपने भी कैसे किया था?
वही मैं बता रहा हूँ, जब आप बहुत सारे टेस्ट सीरीज लिखेंगे ना, तो उस समय टेस्ट सीरीज में भी क्या होता है कि बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आपको नहीं आएंगे। ठीक है, कुछ कुछ क्वेश्चन आपको लगेगा कि ये तो आता नहीं है, लेकिन ठीक है, अगर आपको वो क्वेश्चन नहीं आता है, सपोज सतवाना डायनेस्टी से कोई क्वेश्चन है, आपको सतवाना डायनेस्टी के बारे में तो पता है, मेटिलिनियल था, जो था, है ना, कॉइन, फर्स्ट कॉइन, वो लोग मतलब फर्स्ट वो लोग डोनेशन दान स्टार्ट किया, है ना, तो कुछ कुछ चीजें आपको उसका डायनेस्टी का पता रहता है, तो उससे अराउंड में जब आप स्टार्ट करेंगे ना सोचना, यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग। देन आप एक डायग्राम बना सकते हैं कि सतवाना डायनेस्टी कौन से एरिया में रूल करती थी, कब से कब तक रूल करती थी, कि उसका स्ट्रक्चर क्या था, उसका डिफरेंट डायमेंशन क्या था, बट क्वेश्चन से रिलेटेड होना चाहिए। अब ऐसा नहीं कि क्वेश्चन में टेम्पल आर्किटेक्चर कुछ पूछ रहा है और आप मतलब स्कल्पचर लिखते हैं, होता है ना, तो वो नहीं होना चाहिए। फिर आप ये भी देख सकते हैं कि अगर साउथ में है तो हम द्रविडियन ला सकते हैं, नॉर्थ में है तो हम ये ला सकते हैं, तो वो सब आप जब देखेंगे ना तो आपको वो आइडिया मिल जाएगा, वो लिखते लिखते ही वो हैबिट होगा। मतलब ऐसे अगर अभी भी मुझे बैठ के बोलेंगे आप लिखिए सर, तो शायद मैं भी सोचूंगा कि अच्छा क्या लिखना है, बट वो जब आप प्रैक्टिस करते हैं ना, जब फ्लो में रहते हैं, जब आप लिखते हैं, देन ये ऑटोमेटिक आता है, कोई इशू नहीं है, ऑटोमेटिक आता है। प्रैक्टिस जो है वो इंपॉर्टेंट है, टेस्ट सीरीज, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ऐसा नहीं कि हम मेंस में जाके एग्जाम में लिखने गए तो नहीं होगा। प्लस क्या है, पेपर कंप्लीट करने में भी इशू होता है 3 आवर्स में, तो उसको प्रैक्टिस करना है। तो ऐसा नहीं कि केवल लिखना है, आपको पेपर भी कंप्लीट होना चाहिए। तो ये सब जब आप प्रैक्टिस करेंगे ना, यू विल कम टू नो दैट ओके। और उसमें तो बहुत बार ऐसा होगा कि जो क्वेश्चन आप नहीं जानते हो वो आप ज्यादा अच्छा लिख लो, जब आपको इवेल्युएशन होके आएगा तो लगेगा अरे ये तो ज्यादा अच्छा है मेरे लिए, कि जो मैं नहीं जानता हूँ उसको मैं अच्छे से लिखूंगा। देयर यू कैन अप्लाई योर माइंड, अप्लाई योर क्रिएटिविटी। और जब आपके क्वेश्चन में क्रिएटिविटी दिखता है ना, माइंड दिखता है ना, तो देन एग्जामिनर विल आल्सो थिंक ओ ही हैज रिटन समथिंग एक्स्ट्रा, और ही हैज रिटन समथिंग एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी, सम डिफरेंट डायमेंशन दैट अदर कुड नॉट थिंक। और मेंस के क्वेश्चन ऐसे ही होते हैं, वहां पे आप जितना चाहे एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हैं, हाँ, लेकिन टू द पॉइंट होना चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं कि कुछ पूछ रहा है और हम कुछ लिख रहे हैं, वो नहीं होना चाहिए। लेकिन you are free to explore whatever you have read. You can use GS2 in GS1, GS3 in GS1, GS4 in GS. Don't stick to any framework. आप GS1 में अगर कहीं पे ethical का यूज कर सकते हैं आप कीजिए, अशोका को आप ethical में यूज कर सकते हैं, GS4 में आप यूज कीजिए, environment और disaster को आप GS1 में यूज कर सकते हैं, आप कीजिए, कोई इशू नहीं। आपका डायमेंशन जब भी मल्टी डायमेंशन होगा ना, आपका आंसर बहुत अच्छा होगा। और यही उन लोगों को चाहिए, उन लोगों को बुकिस नहीं चाहिए कि बुक में कुछ आप देखें, क्वेश्चन भी आप देखेंगे ना जब, तो देन यू विल रियलाइज कि ऐसा नहीं पूछते कि 1857 का क्या हुआ था, दे विल नॉट आस्क उसका इम्पैक्ट क्या हुआ था, कैसे मूवमेंट अभी और पहले का क्या चेंज आया, ये पूछ सकते, उस समय का अभी का सिविलाइजेशन में क्या चेंज हुआ, 1857 का रिवोल्ट और आज का टाइम में क्या डिफरेंट है। मतलब इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन पूछे जहां पे आप एनालाइज कर सके क्वेश्चन को, अपने सोच से लिख सके क्वेश्चन को। तो क्वेश्चन जो होते हैं वो बुकी से ज्यादा एनालिटिकल ज्यादा होता है, तो आप एनालिटिकल माइंड से सोचिए क्वेश्चन को, और दैट विल गिव यू अ गुड मार्क्स।
सर आपने
ठीक है,
कितना टेस्ट सीरीज मतलब ट्राई किया था?
नहीं मैं
मैं
जब प्रीलिम्स का मेंस का मैं अराउंड 40 लिखा था, 40 अराउंड लिखा था, मतलब इंक्लूडिंग एसे एंड ऑप्शनल। और जीएस का 12 लिखा था ऑप्शनल का, और 5 लिखा था एसे का। तो 12 एंड 5 हो गया आपका 17, और बाकी आप 23 के आसपास में जीएस का लिखा था। तो 30 मोर, इफ यू कैन राइट मोर देन 30 दैट इज एनफ, कोई इशू नहीं है। 20-30 तो एटलीस्ट लिखना ही चाहिए, 30। और
सर ये
40-45 लिखे तो फिर कोई
यूज
दिक्कत नहीं
करते हैं या
है,
फिर
मतलब।
सर ईयर लॉन्ग टेस्ट सीरीज जो होता है,
क्या?
ईयर लॉन्ग जो होता है, मतलब पूरे साल के लिए जो
हाँ
टेस्ट सीरीज मेंस के लिए, वो
हाँ
ज्यादा
ईयर
हेल्प
लॉन्ग, हाँ
करते
हाँ
हैं या फिर
हाँ
प्रीलिम्स के
हाँ।
बाद जो होता
अगर
है वो
अगर आप
ज्यादा?
अगर आप प्रिपेयर नहीं, अगर आप मतलब टेस्ट नहीं लिखे हैं कुछ भी, तो ईयर लॉन्ग बेटर है, ठीक है, क्योंकि उससे क्या होगा कि आपका प्रैक्टिस होते रहती है। तो ईयर लॉन्ग आप कर नहीं लिख पाए, देन फिर प्रीलिम्स और मेंस के बीच में जो आता है 10 टेस्ट सीरीज बार, वो ले ली,
ओके सर।
आपका उतना रिफाइन होगा। ठीक।
सर डेली जो टेस्ट हम मतलब ट्राई कर सकते हैं?
प्रीलिम्स हो, मेंस हो, इंटरव्यू हो, सबका जो, हाँ, क्या क्या,
हेलो, हेलो सर।
फिर से बोलिए। हाँ बोलिए।
सर
हाँ हाँ बोलिए। हेलो,
हेलो। हाँ सर, जो
आवाज आ रही है, बोलिए। हाँ हेलो।
हेलो सर।
हाँ हाँ बोलिए। Yes, you are audible, Newton. Please tell me. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir. My question
Yes,
is, how did you develop your
yes, sir.
essay writing skill, and which books you follow, especially for that? Okay.
Use your class notes and Anudip Durisetti book. That is How to Write Essay. That book you can follow for essay. Hello? Hello?
Acha, just one question. Nowadays, questions are being asked from map also
Yes, sir.
there, mapping part. Like in geography,
Yes.
environment, even
Yes,
world
sir.
affair map-based questions are there. So how to approach those map-based questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, what I used to do that whenever any current issues used to happen, okay, then I will make a separate notes in map, in my map notes, okay. So I used to maintain separate copy for map questions. So I will mention the, I will draw the map in my copy that I will use for prelims as well as mains. So that we can do. And another thing is, sir, that many times we don't know, like for a state and isthmus question, there was one question in 2020. So one can easily draw a world map and can show 2, 3 or a state or an isthmus. So there is no issue. Where in any question, I think out of 20 question in GS1, one can draw 5, 6 question map. There is no issue. One can easily draw 5 or 6 map. So wherever, suppose they are asking for steel industry or any common thing, or they had asked question about different sect. So there also I had mentioned, I had drawn a map, like Swaminarayan sect belong to Punjab or this area, then some sect belong to this area. So anyone can draw in those questions. That is a part of creativity, and one can do this after practicing different tests.
Right.
Yes.
Any other person want to ask question?
Hello. Hello.
Dear students, we'll be winding up the session within 10 minutes. So if you have any question, kindly ask
Sir.
Pradeep sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Hello,
Sir,
Hello.
actually, I want to ask that how to went through the
Yeah. Good morning.
newspaper part.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. See, newspaper is very important. Okay. Paper you can read any newspaper. So you can make notes of prelims from Indian Express or the suggest you to go for through monthly magazine or yearly magazine of any institute, FP Plus, Vision, or anyone. They cover each and everything. So there is no need to make on notes for news.
Pradeep sir, you are facing network problem.
Hello.
Can you repeat the
Yes.
answer what you have told right now?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. I told that for newspaper portion, you just need to read either Indian Express or the Hindu only for prelims purpose. Okay, one can make notes for prelims purpose only. Some data, some fact, or some anything, any event or any new things. And for mains, they can use monthly magazine or yearly magazine. Hello, 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 hello,
नहीं
hello.
प्रदीप सुनाई दे रहे हैं?
यस यस सर सुनाई दे रहा बट
नहीं आप सुनाई दे रहे हैं, आप बोल सकते हैं.
वॉइस इज नॉट क्लियर सर. यस 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 या
We all can hear you.
यस हेलो हेलो
Hello,
हेलो
sir.
या शुड आई रिपीट रिगार्डिंग न्यूज़पेपर. हेलो हेलो
Yes, sir. Please repeat once the newspaper part.
हेलो या या okay, so what I told that you can read any newspaper either Indian Express or the Hindu. Try to make crisp notes for those things. For males you better go for monthly magazine or yearly magazine of FT Plus or Vision or anything, Vision 365 or those things.
Hello, sir. I have one more question.
Yeah, hello.
Sir,
Yeah.
book is Newton.
Yeah.
हाँ सर, केस स्टडी जो होता है सर, केस स्टडी के लिए मतलब कौन सा मटेरियल अच्छा होगा सर?
केस स्टडी के लिए आप कोई भी इंस्टीट्यूट का देखिएगा, केस स्टडी का बुक आता है, ठीक है. आई थिंक 100-150 पेजेस के अराउंड आता है. विजन का आता है, जीएसएस का आता है, एफटी प्लस से आता है, एंड एक लुकमान का आता है, ठीक है. तो ये में से किसी का भी आप ले लें और उसका केस स्टडी आप पहले फर्स्ट देखिए कि उसको सॉल्व कैसे करता है, ठीक है. वो कैसे कोई क्वेश्चन को मतलब स्टार्ट करता है, इनिशिएट करता है सॉल्व करना. और टॉपर सा कॉपी है, वहां से आप केस स्टडी का देखें उन लोग कैसे करते हैं, उसके बाद फिर अपना ओन स्ट्रेटजी बना सकते हैं. बाकी मेरे पास 10-15 पेज का नोट्स है जो केस स्टडी स्पेसिफिक है, तो मैं एफटी प्लस में कभी टाइम मिला तो दे दूंगा, तो वहां से आप कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, मैं दे दूंगा.
सर बोलते हैं कि मतलब GS4 जो है एथिक्स पेपर सर, मतलब लेस एफर्ट डाल के हम ज्यादा मार्क्स ला सकते हैं सर, क्या ये मतलब सच है सर? मतलब
नहीं ये तो सही है. लेस एफर्ट डाल के आप ला सकते हैं, क्योंकि इसमें क्या होता है कि पढ़ना ज्यादा नहीं है, टॉपिक जो है वो बहुत छोटे छोटे. और मैं भी यही मानता हूँ मतलब कि इथिक्स जो है वो पढ़ने का नहीं, वो फील करने का है सब्जेक्ट है, ठीक है. हाउ डू यू फील अबाउट इंटीग्रिटी, ऑनेस्टी और एनीथिंग. और जब आप उसको लिखते हैं ना तो फिर वो एक बनावटी नहीं होता है, बुकिश नहीं होता है. और दे आल्सो वांट दिस टाइप ऑफ आंसर, ठीक है, जहां पे उनको जेन्युइन लगे, जहां पे उसको रियल लाइफ का एग्जांपल्स मिले. और हाँ, न्यूज़पेपर में पढ़ने के लिए बोला था, उसमें एक काम ये भी किया जाता है जैसे हम लोग करते थे कि न्यूज़पेपर में सपोज कोई इंसिडेंट मिला, कोई ऑफिसर का, कोई डॉक्टर का बहुत अच्छा कुछ एग्जांपल्स मिला जो इंटीग्रिटी का या ऑनेस्टी का या फिर करप्शन का कहीं मिला कुछ इशू, उसको आप रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल न्यूज़पेपर से जरूर कलेक्ट कर और अपना एक कॉपी में उसको एग्जांपल्स को लिखे और उसको अपने आंसर में यूज करें, नंबर बहुत अच्छे आएंगे. अगर रियल लाइफ अपना पर्सनल एग्जांपल है उसको आप यूज कर सकते हैं उसमें केस स्टडी. तो जितना आप इनोवेटिव रहेंगे, डायग्राम बनाएंगे, चार्ट बनाएंगे, चार्ट फ्लो बनाएंगे, जितना आप ये सब कर सकेंगे उतना अच्छा नंबर आएगा एथिक्स में.
सर जो और एक क्वेश्चन सर, इकोनॉमिक जो क्वेश्चन होता है सर, इंडियन इकोनॉमी के सर, मेंस के सर, उसमें जो डेटा मतलब खास है, मतलब कोई सोर्सेस है या फिर?
इकोनॉमिक सर्वे पढ़ लीजिए एंड बजट उस साल का सबसे बेस्ट डेटा वहां से मिलेगा. और जहां हो जितना हो वहां पे यूज कीजिए, सभी डेटा मिल जाएगा वहां से. एक 10-15 पेज का नोट्स बना लीजिए डेटा का, और उसको एकदम अच्छे से रख लीजिए, और जितना भी जहां भी लगे, इवन दे हैव नॉट आस्क्ड बट इफ यू कैन यूज इट, एग्रीकल्चर पे क्वेश्चन है वहां पे जीडीपी और कितना एम्प्लॉय करता है उसको डाल दीजिए, तो ये सब आप कहीं भी डाल सकते हैं। ठीक है, ठीक
Sir,
है।
I have a question.
Sir, this is Pritam. I
या
have one more
या
regarding newspaper. तो सर करंट अफेयर्स और करते हैं तो फिर वो एक वास्ट नोट्स बन सकता है, राइट? तो वो जो नोट्स है वो मेमोराइज करने में बहुत दिक्कत आ रहा है, तो फिर उसके लिए कुछ प्रोसेस या फिर कोई
यस प्रीतम। हेलो।
Yes, sir. I was asking about the memorization part of newspaper. You told that for then that was a vast type of notes.
नहीं होता क्या है ना, when you will first start making notes of current affair ना, you will write each and everything. Okay, so for 1 year current affair you might have 2-3 copy. Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah, so I think others should mute their voice. Yeah, so Pritam, first when you will start writing current affair notes na, you will write each and everything. Okay, and in 1 year you might have 2-3 copies, okay, or more than that, but you must understand that you need to write only that thing or those things which you don't know. Okay, because even if you will go through the daily current affair part of any issue, they write a lot of things, but those are only for your understanding, for your knowledge. But when you are making notes for prelims perspective, you need to write only those things that you need to memorize. Okay, like for 1 day newspaper and current affair note, I think 1 page or half page will be suffice. Okay, that will be more than enough. So that kind of notes you need to make, like you just write only data, fact, or anything that you need to memorize. Just remember this thing, then your notes will be shorter and you can revise it multiple times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. Even in at the end you will see that in 1 day, one not 1 day but two, in 2 days you can revise whole current affair. That is also possible. So that kind of note you need to make. And one more thing is that current affair has no boundary. Okay, they can ask anything, and you cannot memorize, you cannot write each and everything. Okay, so you need to understand the question, and by your knowledge, your experience, you can eliminate few things. Okay, that okay, these things should not be there, or I think this is wrong, or that this is correct. So from all your experience, your knowledge, your reading, you can eliminate and you can come to the right answer. So that will help, because current affair has no boundary. They can ask anything that might not be covered in any material of any issue. Okay, so don't go for current affairs like this, and always believe in making your basics good. Okay, basic, a standard books, a standard notes, a static part, because that will help you to qualify prelims, because there will be 30 to 45, 30 to 40 questions will be there from your basic books. Okay, 𝐓𝐹𝐵, spectrum, or any other basic book. So try to make as much right as you can in those 30-40 questions. Rest 60 or 50, you can use your analytical means knowledge, you can experience on all those things, and you can come to an answer that might not be correct, but most of them you may make it correct. Okay, and in prelims, one more thing I would like to say, that you see in 100 question, I would say 99 question, you can make one wrong for two correct. Okay, if you can make 66 correct and 33 wrong, then you will get around 104.5, and then you can qualify prelims. So you always have a leverage of making one question wrong, provided you can make two questions correct. So this was my philosophy, that okay, I have a leverage to take chance on one question if I can make two question correct. Okay, so that will help. There is no issue. Okay. 30, 33 you can make wrong. And right now we are seeing the cutoff is hardly 85, 90, 92 like that. So there is more scope. Okay.
Sir, I have a
Okay, thank you
question.
so much, sir. So
Yeah,
one more
yeah.
question about CSAT, that you told about the reading comprehension part to attempt first, right? But in this present year, I got to know that reading comprehension in one paragraph, they have one question only.
Correct.
So in that case, I have to invest lot of time on that portion. So which is effective for other portion or not?
No, what I am saying that first when you will start writing test series, okay, and when you will try to attempt 30 questions or 28 questions of English in the starting, you will see that you are taking time of 40, 45 minutes also, okay, maybe 50 minutes, okay. So, but by doing continuous practice, if you write 10 test series, 15 test series or 20 test series, you will see that finally the time is reducing. So first, if you are taking if you are taking 45 minutes, now it is 40 minutes, then 35 minutes. So in 30 to 35 minutes, what I am saying that it is doable. It is doable. So in 30 to 35 minutes, if you can solve 28 or 30 questions, that will give you a confidence that okay, at least 30 questions out of 80 I have solved. Okay. And then you go for reasoning that you know that you can solve in 1 or 2 minutes. And then for CSAT or for aptitude part, and attempt only those questions which are smaller. Don't go for longer or where you know that it is time taking and I might not be able to make it. So from that way, my only purpose, my only goal would be to attempt more questions, more than 55, 60 or 65. If you can attempt 60, 65 questions, I think it is easily doable. There is no issue in qualifying. Don't look for 65 or 66 marks. Okay, that okay, I will go with a strategy that I will attempt only 25 or the 26 question of aptitude and reasoning, and I will make sure that each and every one is correct, and I will get 70 and 75. That may backfire. Okay, so try to attempt more questions. That will be more easier than doing is focusing on accuracy.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I
Hi,
have one more
sir.
question.
I have a question, sir. I am 𝐂𝐑𝐀𝐂𝐊 Roy.
Yeah.
My question is regarding PSIR optional. How did you prepare the subject and from where did you prepare? Can you elaborate, please? Your
Yeah.
preparation regarding PSIR optional.
Yeah,
Thank you.
for PSIR, I had purchased notes from Subharanjan ma'am. Okay, and then I made my own notes, and then I supplemented it with current affair part. Okay, and regarding test series, I wrote test series of 𝐵𝑒 𝐶𝐂𝐑𝐀 sir. He was earlier in GS score. Right now he is in next IS. So you can take help from 𝐵𝑒 𝐶𝐂𝐑𝐀 sir also. So there is no issue. First, try to cover syllabus from any standard notes or video. You can join their classes, Subharanjan ma'am, 𝐵𝑒 𝐶𝐂𝐑𝐀 anyone, and from there, once you complete all those videos and notes, then you can supplement it through the current affair part. And current affair part also you can get in 𝐵𝑒 𝐶𝐂𝐑𝐀 website also. There is one website of 𝐵𝑒 𝐶𝐂𝐑𝐀. He updates current affair parts of for PSIR in his own website. So from there you can take help.
Hello, sir. I have one more question.
Yeah.
Sir, my name is Sritam and I have a question, sir.
Yeah, Sritam.
Hello.
Yeah, Sritam, tell me.
Sir, my optional paper is statistics, sir. And sir,
okay,
I want to know how to prepare for this subject, statistics only.
Sritam, I don't have any experience with a statistic, okay, because my optional is PSIR, so I cannot help you out. But you can connect me through FT Plus. If I have any friend in a statistic, I will try to help. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, according to you, what is a good answer?
What is a good answer?
For GS
Okay.
papers, and what differs from average answer to a good answer?
Yeah, it is a good question. Okay, so the what is a good question? What examiner looks for a good answer? So first, that your intro should be to the point. Okay, maximum it should be 2 to 3 line or 4 line maximum, and it should be to the point to the questions asked. intro should be good, your conclusion should be impressive, I would say. Okay, that it provides either solution or a way forward. Like someone mentioned sustainable development goal, okay, or you can mention different index or India's rank in different index, okay, or you can mention the DPSP or fundamental right, anything you can mention, okay. And in intro also you can mention any data that helps to directly means understand the question and which point directly towards the question, what the question is demanding. So the examiner, when he or she will read your answer, by seeing your intro also he or she can understand that in which direction you are going, whether you could able to understand the questions or not, okay. And in body part, you can, like in GS question, if you will see, there are 2-3 part, okay. So you just bifurcate those parts, okay, and write 4-5 points in each part. That will be suffice. Normally for 10 marks we bifurcate the questions in 2 part, 5 or 6 point each. And for 15 number question we bifurcate in 3 part, 5-6 point each. So in total 18 or 16 or 17 point, like that. And in between you can make diagram, flow chart, anything, India, in map of India, world map, anything you think that can substantiate your answer, that will make a difference.
Sir, you know that there needs some maps in geography, and another subject also, history also needs to provide
Yes.
maps. Sir, how to memorize the maps and the areas according to the subject? Because there are a lot of areas, and there are a lot of national parks and areas like monarchies in histories, dynasties in history. So how to memorize the areas, and how to memorize and how to use in their answer?
Yeah. So what you can do, you can make a copy for map only, okay. In that copy you just mention art and culture, okay. And in art and culture, suppose you have 10 map, you just draw 10 map, leave 2-3 page or 4-5 page, okay, for updating it with current affair. Then after 20 page you write geography, mm, start drawing 10, 20 or 30 whatever map you have. Then again leave 5-6 page or 7 page for updating it with current affair. Then in the same time, in the same manner, you can note it down in one single copy map of all subjects, okay. And always leave 5, 6 or 7 pages for updating it with current affairs. So whenever you are going to attempt the test series, any test series, suppose you are going to attempt the test series of geography, so you will just open the map in the last time, you will just go through it, and whenever any questions come that might not come directly from your map, okay, but you know that okay, in this question I can draw a world map, you just draw it and show it, there is no issue. It's not that you have to use your map of your copy only, okay, I have drawn 10 map, and if they will ask any question different from these 10 map, I won't draw. It's not like that. You can draw world map in any world related question, and you can show 2-3 things. That is not an issue. Like for fishing zone, you can show 3-4 point. Okay. In ocean current, you can show the world map and ocean current how they are moving. So these are type of experiment you can always do.
Sir, one more question, sir. In essay part, we need to elaborate our answer in huge number of words. So how to manage such kind of answers, such kind of questions and such kind of answers?
See, first I would say that I think FT Plus will provide some classes for essays. So first we will go through it. If you start before going through classes, you can start with Anudip sir's book, okay? Because for essay, first thing you need is a structuring and the framework of essay. Because everyone writes different kind of answer or different kind of framework. Use different kind of framework, different kind of structure. So first try to build framework and a structure, write your own essay, see whether you can fit your essay in that structure or not, okay. And after once you will write it, then only you can realize, okay, whether it is to the point or not, whether need what needs to be improved. Once the evaluator will give you the evaluated copy, they will mention few feedback, so you just note it down, then try to I would say that take those feedback in serious manner and try to work on it, and ensure that in the next test you won't repeat the same mistake, and this is going to work, okay. At the end of the test series, you will find that okay, now the evaluators are not giving so many comments. Earlier they used to give 5-10 comments. Now they are giving hardly 1 or 2 comments. They are saying that all the best. Your copy is very good, or your answer is very good. Intro is good. Conclusion is good. Okay, so from continuous feedback and working on it, that will help you much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. Myself, Newton. Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, Newton.
Sir, I have a question apart from the study syllabus and all that, sir. जैसे लगातार 2-3 सर मेंस में या फिर प्रीलिम्स टेस्ट में सर नंबर कम आते तो सर डिमोरलाइज होते हैं, मतलब थोड़ा सा डाउन, मतलब कैसे उसको रिकवर करें, मतलब आप कैसे करते थे उस टाइम?
नहीं, डाउन डाउन तो होगा, वो तो फ्रस्ट्रेशन भी होगा, निगेटिविटी भी आएगी कि होगा कि नहीं होगा, ठीक है, वो सब कुछ होगा। बट द थिंग इज कि जब भी नेगेटिव आया या कम नंबर आया, फर्स्ट टेस्टी देने का बेनिफिट क्या है? टेस्टी देने का बेनिफिट ये है कि सपोज आप एक सेक्शनल टेस्ट दे रहे हो, ठीक है, जैसे मेरा ज्योग्राफी अच्छा नहीं था, ठीक है, थ्रू आउट द 3-4 ईयर्स होते होते ज्योग्राफी मेरा बहुत अच्छा हुआ, लेकिन स्टार्टिंग में ज्योग्राफी में बहुत इशू होते थे। तो पहला होगा कि ज्योग्राफी में कम नंबर आया, ठीक है, कम नंबर आया, अब किस सेक्शन में कम आया वो देखो, ठीक है, कि हाँ इस सेक्शन में मेरा पर्टिकुलर कम आ रहा है। तो ऐसा क्या होगा ना कि जब आप बहुत सारे टेस्ट दोगे तो आपको ये पता चला है कि पहला तो ये पता चला है कि आपका स्ट्रेंथ कौन सा है, कि पॉलिटी मेरा बहुत अच्छा है, ठीक है, मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री मेरा बहुत अच्छा है, आर्ट एंड कल्चर बहुत अच्छा है, और ये पोर्शन सब्जेक्ट मेरा वीक है। अब उस सब्जेक्ट में भी ऐसा नहीं कि हर सब पेपर मतलब हर टॉपिक वीक है, ठीक है, पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक आने से मेरा गलती होगा, ठीक है। तो जब आप 17 से टेस्ट लिखते हैं ना, तो उसमें क्या होता है कि आपको पता चल जाता है कि हाँ ज्योग्राफी में भी ओशियन करंट मेरा स्ट्रेंथ है, ठीक है, लेकिन ये फिजिकल ज्योग्राफी का ये पार्ट वीक है मेरा। तो उस वीकनेस को पहचानिए, हर सब्जेक्ट का स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेस और हर टॉपिक का स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेस। उसके बाद क्या होगा ना, व्हेन यू आर रिवाइजिंग फॉर द 4th टाइम और 5th टाइम, देन यू वोंट गिव अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम ऑन योर स्ट्रॉन्गर एरिया और स्ट्रेंथ, ठीक है। उसमें क्या होगा, जो स्ट्रॉन्गर एरिया है ना, वहां पे आप जल्दी जल्दी पार करोगे, क्योंकि पता है कि आपको इसमें ज्यादा गलती होता नहीं है, और वीक पार्ट को आप अच्छे से रिवाइज करोगे। तो एग्जाम जब क्लोज होगा तो क्या होगा कि आपका वीक पार्ट से भी अगर क्वेश्चन पूछा हुआ होगा ना, और अगर 2-3 दिन पहले आप पढ़े हुए हो, तो क्या होता है कि वो आप सॉल्व करके सही करके आ जाओ। तो ऐसे काम करते
सर जैसे मतलब डेली में सर आंसर भी लिखने होते हैं मतलब टेस्ट के लिए, और सर वो मतलब वो वीक एरियाज भी पढ़ना भी होता है, नया टॉपिक पढ़ना होता है, सर आपने कैसे मतलब टाइम मैनेज करते हैं आप?
नहीं, टाइम देखिए, अभी अगर आप पहले तो ये टारगेट सेट करना कि अभी करना क्या है। अगर अभी हमको दिसंबर तक मेंस पढ़ना है और मेंस का टेस्ट लिखना है, तो अभी हम प्रीलिम्स के लिए नहीं पढ़ेंगे। हम प्रीलिम्स का जो मेंस का जो टॉपिक मेरा नहीं किया हुआ है, या फिर टेस्ट का कुछ लिखा हुआ नहीं है आंसर, तो अभी हम मेंस का जितना मेरे पास टाइम है, 60 डेज है अभी नवंबर का, ठीक है, 60 डेज है, तो हम 60 डेज में देखेंगे कि मेरा 5 टॉपिक या 5 सब्जेक्ट बचा हुआ है, तो 12 डेज मेरे पास एक सब्जेक्ट या एक ये का है, तो 12 इंटू 5 मेरा हो गया। अब वो 12 डेज में हमको कौन कौन सा मेरे पास मटेरियल है जो हमको पढ़ना है या नोट्स बनाना है, फिर उसको हम बांटेंगे। तो 12 डेज का पर डे मेरा कितना होगा, उसके बाद फिर उसके अकॉर्डिंग करेंगे। तो मेरा बोलने का मतलब है कि आप पहले 2 मंथ 3 मंथ का प्लानिंग कीजिए, फिर उसको मंथ वीकली में मतलब चेंज कीजिए, देन आप उसको डेली में चेंज कीजिए, और डेली जो आप चेंज किए उसको आप फॉलो कीजिए। तो क्या होगा ना कि आपका एकदम शेड्यूल से जाए, और 2-3 दिन का तो थोड़ा टाइम रखना पड़ता है, मतलब कि अगर कहीं इधर उधर हो गया तो फिर दिक्कत ना हो, तो 2-3 दिन का आप बफर डे रख सकते हैं, ठीक है। 60 डेज में आप 55 डेज का टारगेट कीजिए, 5 डेज आप बफर रख लीजिए, ठीक है। वो अनवांटेड सिचुएशन हो गया, हेल्थ खराब हो गया, कुछ इमरजेंसी हो गया, उसके लिए। लेकिन 55 डेज को आपको स्टक करके अच्छा से करना है। तो क्या होगा ना कि आपका वो मैनेज हो जाता है, मैनेज हो जाता है।
सर और प्रीलिम्स ओरिएंटेड जो पढ़ना है, मतलब प्रीलिम्स से पहले सर आप मतलब कब से पढ़ना चाहिए, आइडियल टाइम क्या होता है सर कोई?
नहीं, अगर आप पहला बार प्रीलिम्स दे रहे हो, तो हम तो यही बोले कि कम से कम 6-7 मंथ्स तो देना चाहिए आइडियली, ठीक है,
मैंने
इफ
पहले
यू आर
दिया,
राइटिंग।
मतलब नहीं हुआ था
हाँ,
लास्ट।
अगर पहला दिया हुआ है, अगर सिलेबस पढ़ा हुआ है, देन जनवरी से स्टार्ट कीजिए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, जनवरी से स्टार्ट कर सकते, कोई इशू नहीं है,
ठीक है।
ठीक है।
Yes,
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
I think most of the answers have been done there. Is there anyone more?
Yes,
Any
sir.
other question
Shagorika
want to
this
ask?
side.
Yes, tell me.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
So when we start the preparation, we start with a certain amount of enthusiasm. Like
Yes.
there's a kind of enthusiasm in us when we start, and maybe due to some particular reasons of health issues, or it might be due to any other reason, if the preparation might get slowed down for some months in between. So then we don't have the same amount of zeal or the enthusiasm that the point we started. So how to get back into that zone again? Like it gets difficult for some person for that particular time period, maybe due to some particular health issues or anything it may be. So how to get back into that? So please suggest some concept.
Yeah, so basically it is about motivating, yeah, motivation. So from where do I get motivation to start again? Okay, so see, health issue, other things, personal issue, many things happens. Okay, in between your preparation of UPSC job. So I always say that you first try to ask why you want to join civil service. Okay, because this question is very important. I think during topper talk also someone asked me the same question, so I answered in the similar manner. So first you try to ask why you want to become a civil servant. Okay, this question is very important to keep you motivating, okay, throughout your journey. Okay, like for someone it might be to work with Indian flag. Okay, someone feels good if they work with Indian flag. Okay, so there are so many reason. Okay, okay, this is the reason why I want to, someone wants to serve the society. Okay, so that question is very important, that why you want to become civil servant. And other thing that I would say that you need to, means downfall, ups and downs are part of life, that happens with each and everyone, including topper, including everyone. Okay, even, but how, once you get back to your job, once you get back to your work again, that will make the difference. Okay, even if you fail prelims, you think that okay, next time is, I have failed in CSAT, next time I will clear CSAT and I can qualify for me. Okay, now if you fails in mains, you get your mark sheet, you think okay, there I made a mistake. Okay, in this paper I think I can do much better. You start working on it, and then you again, when you write mains again and you qualify mains. So first thing is to understand why you want to join civil service. Okay. Second thing, that always remember that ups and downs are parts of life. Okay, you need to search motivation from inside. No one from outside can motivate you. Okay, for some people, joining civil servant is reason for joining civil servant is different. For me, it is different. For other, it is different. That might differ. Okay, so I think that is the only thing. Because see, if I, even if I left my job after working for more than 8 years for preparing for UPSC, that each and everyone know that it is very difficult to get into the list, in the final list. And still, if someone is doing, I think there is some reason that why you want to do. And once you take a decision, once you take a difficult decision, I think that motivate you, that okay, whatever will happen, I won't give up, I won't give up. So that attitude is very important in case of UPSC. So build that attitude, I would say, that okay, that whatever happens, I won't give up. Okay, so that is important. So in that way, and remember, every phase will pass. Okay, it's nothing is permanent, everything is temporary. So even the down phase will pass. Believe in yourself and start again. No issue, there is no issue.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Sir, I have one more thing to ask.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, in interview, there will be many candidates from the IIT or IIM or from the of the reputed institute. सर जैसे हम लोग सर नॉर्मल कॉलेज से ग्रेजुएट है, नॉर्मल यूनिवर्सिटी से है, तो सर विल देयर बी एनी इम्पैक्ट ऑन अस दैट, मतलब आप हम लोग जैसे और रेपुटेड प्रीमियर इंस्टीट्यूट से नहीं है, मतलब ऐसा कोई इम्पैक्ट करता है क्या सर?
नथिंग मैटर्स। ठीक है, इंटरव्यू में जो क्या होता है ना, कि इंटरव्यू में बेसिकली दे जज कि आप ऑनेस्ट हो या नहीं। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है आपका इंटीग्रिटी और ऑनेस्टी। ठीक है, आप कहीं से आए हो, किस बैकग्राउंड से आए हो, किस यूनिवर्सिटी से आए हो, इट डजंट मैटर। ठीक है, तो इसीलिए ये सब कभी नहीं सोचना कि आईआईटी से है या आईएम से है, उनका भी पॉजिटिव है बट एज वेल एज नेगेटिव है। ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। हम नॉर्मल जो कॉलेज है, हम लोग जहाँ से आए हैं, जिस बैकग्राउंड से है, हम लोग में भी कुछ नेगेटिव है, कुछ पॉजिटिव है। तो ऑलवेज ट्राई टू शो योर पॉजिटिव थिंग्स। ठीक है, कि हाँ, हम क्यों आना चाहते हैं सिविल सर्वेंट में, हम क्यों बनना चाहते हैं, व्हाई आई एम मोर, मीन्स बोला है ना कि ज्यादा डिजर्विंग है देन अदर, दैट यू नीड टू शो कि यस, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस आई एम मोर डिजर्विंग देन अदर। ठीक है, तो वो आपको शो करना, और ऑनेस्ट रहिए। कोई मतलब ये मतलब टेक्निकल इंटरव्यू नहीं है, और नॉलेज का भी टेस्ट नहीं है, पर्सनालिटी। इसीलिए जो बोला जाता है ना, वो पर्सनालिटी टेस्ट है, वो नॉलेज टेस्ट नहीं है। एंड दैट इज ट्रू, इवन अगर आप जाते हैं और अगर आपको सपोज 15-20 क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, अगर 10 क्वेश्चन में भी आप सॉरी सर आई डोंट नो भी बोलते हैं, स्टिल यू गेट 200 marks. There are people who have got 200 number even, and there are people who have answered each and every question. They think that I will get 200 and they have got 140 or 150 also. ठीक है, तो वो आप जब बोल रहे हो ना कि आई डोंट नो, दैट इज ऑल्सो शोइंग योर ऑनेस्टी. ठीक है, कि सर हमको नहीं आता तो आई एम सेइंग आई डोंट नो, आई विल रीड मोर अबाउट इट. लेकिन आप वहां पे ब्लफ नहीं कर रहे हो कि आप बोला था ना बीटिंग अराउंड द बुश, वो आप नहीं कर रहे हो कि नहीं भी आता और आप फिर भी बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट में बता रहे हो कि सर हमको तो आता है, ये है, वो ऐसे है, वैसे बोल रहे हो. तो वो चीज नहीं चाहिए. इंटरव्यू में आपकी पर्सनालिटी ऐसी होनी चाहिए कि आप ऑनेस्ट हो, आप इंटीग्र एक पर्सन हो जिसके अंदर इंटीग्रिटी हो और सही में सिविल सर्वेंट बनना चाहते हो और आप वो डिजर्व करते हो. ठीक है, और उससे ज्यादा वो लोग और कुछ चेक नहीं करते हैं बेसिकली. ठीक है, क्योंकि आप प्री क्वालिफाई क्यों, मेंस क्वालिफाई क्यों, इसका मतलब है कि आपको आता है. इसमें कोई ये नहीं है, ठीक है, कि नहीं आता है. यू आर डिजर्विंग. ऑल 3000 आर इक्वली डिजर्विंग. नाउ व्हाट मेक्स डिफरेंस इज योर पर्सनालिटी. कि वो जो मैं बोला ना इंटरव्यू का जो पीडीएफ है उसमें जो पर्सनालिटी का कुछ ट्रेड्स है वो देखिए, वो है कि नहीं. दे आर चेकिंग ओनली दैट, कि वो इसमें है कि नहीं, ब्लफ कर रहा है क्या, झूठ बोल रहा है क्या, डिसऑनेस्ट है क्या, वो सब चेक करते. तो वो ऐसा इशू नहीं है कि आप आईआईटी बैकग्राउंड है या आईएम बैकग्राउंड है या दूसरा बैकग्राउंड से फर्क पड़ता है, नहीं पड़ता. आप 900 का लिस्ट में ही निकाल के देख लीजिए कितने आईआईटी या आईएम ही बैकग्राउंड के हैं और बाकी कितने नॉर्मल. तो आपको ऐसा कुछ हार्ड एंड फास्ट
टॉपर्स
नहीं है.
तो वो लोग ही होते हैं ना, मतलब
नहीं
टॉपर्स
नहीं
जो
ऐसा
होते
नहीं है.
हैं
नहीं 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 ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है. आप जब देखेंगे तो बहुत सारे बैकग्राउंड का बहुत सारे. अब प्रदीप सिंह जो टॉपर था 2000 आई थिंक 20 का या 21 का, उसका तो आईआईटी का बैकग्राउंड नहीं है. तो बहुत सारे लोग हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. तो वो चलते हैं, ऐसा कुछ ऐसा बहुत इशू नहीं है. ठीक है, अगर हाँ अगर आप खुद सोचिए कि नहीं ऐसा होता है वैसा, देन अदर अलग चीज है. लेकिन अगर जब
मुझे
आप
मतलब
बैकग्राउंड सर्च
पूछा
करेंगे
आपने।
ना तो हाँ, नहीं नहीं वो सब नहीं सोचना. बैकग्राउंड के बारे में कभी नहीं सोचना. अपने आप को इंफीरियर कभी नहीं फील करना. ठीक है, कभी नहीं. थ्रू आउट द जर्नी आप भी सिविल सर्वेंट है, कल आज मैं हूं, कल आप भी रहेंगे, बस यही सोचना है. ठीक है, और कभी इंफीरियर फील नहीं करना कि क्या है नहीं है. बिकॉज आप जब देखेंगे तो यूपीएससी ऐसा एग्जाम है ना जहाँ पे आपको एकदम पूरा लोअर बैकग्राउंड से लेके हायर बैकग्राउंड तक का लड़का लड़की मिलते हैं, है ना, जो क्वालिफाई करते हैं. बाकी कोई एग्जाम में ऐसा नहीं मिलेगा आपको. कैट में देखिए तो एक अलग वहां का ये है आपका, मतलब डिमांड है. तो जो जिस जॉब का जैसा डिमांड होता है ना, उस टाइप के लोग जाते हैं. तो यहाँ पे हर तरह के लोग, हर तरह का बैकग्राउंड, हर तरह के ये बहुत कुछ है. तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं, ये चीज कभी नहीं सोचना है.
कभी कभी सर ऐसा मतलब इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस ऐसे वो मॉक इंटरव्यू में पूछे जाते हैं कि थोड़ा सा मतलब डिफरेंट टाइप्स, मतलब ऑन स्पॉट जो कोई जांच मतलब करने वाला ऐसा कुछ टाइप्स, ऐसा क्या रियलिटी में पूछता है सर? मतलब आप
नहीं
तो
नहीं
इस प्रोसेस से
पूछते
जा चुके हो तो
नहीं
इसीलिए
पूछते
आपसे।
हैं, कुछ कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं वो लोग. ठीक है, वो आपका अवेयरनेस जज करते हैं कि आप कितना अवेयर है चीजों को लेकर. अगर आपको कुछ नया चीज पूछे तो आप कैसे हैंडल करते हैं. ठीक है, तो वो पूछते हैं. आपको डीसी बना लेंगे, एसडीएम बना देंगे, एसपी बना देंगे, जज बना देंगे, डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ मेडिकल ऑफिसर बना देंगे, कुछ भी बना देंगे. वो आपको बराक ओबामा भी बना सकते हैं, पुतिन भी बना सकते हैं. तो वो हम लोग को मेरे जो इंटरव्यू जैसे था कि पुतिन के बारे में क्वेश्चन था. ठीक है, कि अगर आप पुतिन होंगे तो क्या आप ऐसा करते नहीं करते ऐसा. तो लेकिन वही है कि जब आपको पुतिन बनाया तो बिहेव लाइक पुतिन, क्या आप पुतिन ही है ना. आप उसके उसमें क्या आप फ्री है जो भी करने का, मतलब जो भी बोलना आप बोल सकते हैं फ्रीली, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट व्हाट यू आर पुतिन. तो पुतिन है तो आप पुतिन ऐसा बोले, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. तो उससे उससे बहुत ज्यादा इशू नहीं है. ठीक है, तो वैसा बहुत ज्यादा इशू नहीं है. बट हाँ ठीक है, अवेयर रहिए, मतलब कि क्या पूछ रहे हैं, उनका क्या डिमांड है, दैट इज ना. ऐसा जो इशू नहीं है.
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
Yes, I think we can now wind up the session
Yes,
because
sir. If no
many
one is
questions have been done.
yes.
So, dear students, we are going to wind up the session here, and we are very, very thankful to Mr. Pradeep Barnwal for sparing his valuable time with all of us and giving all his input for the preparation of UPSC exam. And we all wish him, a lot of success in future, and best wishes from my side as a teacher, at the same time from Apti Plus and all of you who are students preparing for UPSC exam. तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मैं आपको करता हूँ, और
Thank you, sir.
मैं बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, बहुत आशीर्वाद देता हूँ कि आप जिंदगी में बहुत तरक्की करें, बहुत
Thank you.
आगे तक जाएं, है ना. और ये तो बस आपकी शुरुआत है. मैं कई
Yes,
बार
sir.
क्लास में बोलता भी हूँ कि getting into civil service is a very difficult task, but the real challenge starts once you become a civil servant.
Civil servant.
वहाँ
Yes, sir.
असली फिर वहां से लड़ाई चालू होता है.
Yes,
तो
sir.
अभी आपकी जिंदगी की अभी असली एक तो परीक्षा खत्म हुआ, अब अगला आने
Yes,
वाला है,
sir.
तो उसके लिए मैं हमेशा आप मेरे दिल में हैं और हमेशा
Thank you,
आशीर्वाद है
sir.
हम, and
Thank
we
you.
all love you and we are all very proud of you. And I thank on behalf of entire 𝐓𝐷 Plus and all the students of 𝐓𝐷 Plus, many thank you to you.
Thank
So
you. Thank
do
you.
well in your life, and
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thank you.